Hey, Flams friends. You only have 2 more weeks of online learning, so good job. I know it's been super hard. I'm super proud of you. I don't want you to go to fourth grade and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. So, way to keep with it. Good job. This week, I really want you to focus on your book for your animal, and I also want you to really focus on your video. So I want that book to be beautiful, full of information, facts. Please remember with your book, though, this is not your opinion. These are facts. You are teaching to inform, or the purpose of your book is to teach about your animal. You're informing your audience. It's not to necessarily entertain. Yes, it should be entertaining and cute, but it shouldn't be, that's not your sole purpose. So I don't want you writing like you're writing to your diary or like you're talking to your best friend. I want it to be very informative because that's what this is. This is an informative writing piece that you are writing. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions like, Ms. Lamb, what are you talking about? Please send me an email or have parents reach out to me, and I'm happy to answer those questions. Your video should be, again, 30 seconds to a minute. You can make it even longer if you want. Have fun with it. It's okay. It's not like a commercial where it has to be super fast. You can talk a little bit more about your animals, and that's a-okay with me. There's 2 things in Seesaw this week. One is your sorts for unaccented final syllables, and then the other one is your ladybug observations. So they're changing, things are happening. So I want you to write down your predictions, what you see, what you think is going to happen next, those kinds of things. There is no Scholastic this week, so no Scholastic. Scholastic's done. On iReady, we'll have a math diagnostic and a reading diagnostic, and you need to spend 60 minutes on reading and 60 minutes on math for the week. So that diagnostic will take into that 60 minutes. You don't have to do additional. I want you to remember to do your iReady test in a quiet place with no distractions. Do your best and handle it in small chunks. So if you have to do 15 minutes today, the next day until it's done, then that's what you should do. That's your iReady. Then there's Raz Kids. I assigned some nonfiction books again. The purpose of those is so you can really see the nonfiction text features and see how it's written. There's not lots of cutesy stuff. It's informative. So with that being said, your nonfiction book, you need to make sure that it's not cutesy and that you have at least 5 nonfiction text features: table of contents, glossary, index, pictures, diagram, maps, something like that that informs your audience. I also want to know about anatomy. Anatomy is, what does their body look like? So make sure you include that in your book. Everything that I have wanted for you for your book is in the Google slide presentation. It talks about all those facts that I want, and then I want more, like I want 3 fun or interesting or new facts about your animal. So I think that is just about it. Oh, I did add some items into Spelling City, so you have some assignments in there for your words. You have your vocab, you have your challenge vocab still, and then you have 2 writing assignments. Chapter 7 through 9 for Lemonade War is a rad response. And then chapter 10, I want a personal reflection, because there's some stuff that happens in chapter 10 that's a little bit interesting, and it's kind of like a plot twist. So I want your reflection on that. And 7 through 9 is really like, who do you side with? Are you with Jessie? Do you feel bad for her? Like, it's not her fault. She's smart and she has to go to 4th grade. Or do you feel bad for Evan? Like, hey, my little sister is coming to my school and in my class, and oh, it's so embarrassing, kind of thing. So that's what the 7 to 9 rad response is about. And then chapter 10, like I said, is really a personal reflection on what happens in chapter 10, because it's kind of a game changer. So anyway, I hope that helps you guys. I don't know if I mentioned, but there's no Scholastic this week. And reach out to me if you have any questions. Math, you have 5 math lessons. So it's all about shapes and quadrilaterals, rhombuses, parallelograms, things like that. So I love you guys. Good luck. You're going to do great. You got this. 2 more weeks.